So the 1.09 update has just dropped in for Days Gone, and apparently this is one of the biggest updates, or at least the biggest update that I have seen so far on Days Gone. And the file size that you need to download to get this 1.09 is going to be 13 gigs. Yes, that's right, 13 gigs of download size, which is pretty massive, to be honest, which is a mammoth of a size. And I know most of you guys are not happy about this because you don't have a very good internet to download this and start playing your game or whatever, but it is what it is. It is 13 gigs and you will have to download it in order to fix all the issues that are in the game. So we have a lot of patch notes here, and this patch apparently seems to be having some massive changes that has been brought into the game, and there are some fixes that the devs have put down in this patch notes for the 1.09 update, and I'll be reading you guys on everything in much more details on what kind of changes have been added into the game, and what could be expected, what kind of issues you previously had, and what has been currently fixed. So first off, moving on and speaking about the first fix, we got the progression issue, which is currently in the game before the 1.09 update just dropped in. So what the progression issue does is that a few guys who are not able to progress through the story missions, were unable to complete a few story missions, will now be able to do it because they've just mentioned that they've fixed these issues, but I'm not 100% sure about that because most of you guys have issues, and some people say that they have like none issues, just like me. I don't have any issue with the game, but a few of you guys have a lot of issues with the game, like frame drops, and you're not even able to progress through a few missions and not able to complete the entire story mode, which is really hectic, to be honest. And seems like they've fixed this one on this massive update right here. So the progression issues have been fixed, and there's also fix for the crash issues for Days Gone, where your game just randomly crashes down and your PlayStation just completely turns off and all that weird stuff happening. That has been now fixed, and they've also fixed stuttering and lagging issues in the game. So there's been a lot of stuttering and lagging lately on the 1.08, I believe, and seems like they've finally got a chance to fix this massive lag issues and whatever that's in the current version of the game. And the 1.09 has massively boosted up the frame rates as far as what the devs say. I haven't tested out the 1.09 yet. I haven't played myself. It's a massive download file size, so I'm just downloading it right now. So the 1.09 is supposed to be fixing out all of the huge frame drop issues that are in the game, and it's going to be giving you guys a pretty smooth frame drops. Already I didn't have much of a frame drop issues previously, but I believe that it's going to fix most of the minimal frame drop issues that were in the game. Those are currently going to be fixed as well. And there's also various performance and stability improvements. They haven't given like in detail about what is the performance and stability improvements that are in the game at the moment, but it's just that they've just dropped in a performance and stability improvements on the patch notes here, which is actually awesome. It's pretty good to have a better performance with the game and whatnot. So they've also added in a fix for lots of glitches that are in the game, where there are some weird things that happen where your bike just turns around on its own, and some people's body just cuts off and you can only see their heads in the animations. And it was pretty hectic. It was really funny to see all those things, but it was also game breaking and just takes you away from the immersive experience of playing the entire story mode. So it seems like they've fixed most of the stuff, but I am 100% sure that not almost everything will be fixed, because it's an open world game and there tends to be lots of problem that keeps coming up one after another. So I don't think they're going to be fixing all at once. So this should fix most of them at least, or a few of them at least. And they've also done some minor bug fixes, such as like when you're riding your bike and then you see all of those water splashes, just feels super unrealistic, you know, the water splash when you're riding a bike and stuff. So it seems like they've kind of fixed all of those things in the game, and it is actually pretty good to see all these changes coming down to the game. And they've said that the frame drop issues have been massively changed, and you're going to see a huge change on the frame drops issues. So you're going to have a pretty smooth game. So let me know in the comments down below. They've also asked in for community feedback here. So if you guys are watching this video and you guys have any kind of issue with the game, just drop it in the comments down below. below so that developers can read it, so that they can know what kind of issues you guys are facing, so that they can fix the issue. So the only way you guys can let your feedbacks and let your problems known to the developers is just drop a comments, and they'll read your feedbacks and they will look into how to fix that and all those kind of stuff. So the communication is going to be the only key. So make sure that you guys communicate in the comments down below. With that being said, let me know in the comments down below how many of you guys are going to be downloading the 1.09 update. It's 13 gigs. It's a pretty large size, and I know not most of you guys have pretty good internet connection, so it's pretty unfortunate, to be honest. It is really unfortunate. It's a pretty big file size. And with that being said, I just wanted to let you guys know the latest information that's just dropped in for the game and everything you guys basically need to know about Days Gone. This is the best channel so far, so make sure you guys subscribe and stay notified. So turn on the notification. Once you subscribe, click on the red subscribe and then turn on that bell notification so that you guys don't miss out on any future content on this channel. So with that being said, hope you guys are having a blast of a day. Take care, fams, and I'll see you all on the next one. Peace out, amigos.